Hi Timeless Travelers, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you're new to the channel. My name is Trish Smith. I am the owner operator of Trish's Timeless Travels travel agency and also the face of this vlog. Today we're going to talk about what do I pack in my beach bag. You guys know we love to go to the beach, we love to go to the water park, but today we're going to talk about going to the beach. What is in my beach bag? So if that interests you, if that's the type of content you like, go ahead and stick around and we'll get right into it. All right, so first things first, the beach bag itself. So I've got a lot of beach bags, but this is one of my favorites. As you can see, it's huge. So it is. We bought this when we were in Dubai. I saw it. I loved it. I loved everything about it. It was big. It has an inside pocket. It's waterproof on the inside. So I absolutely love this bag. And the reason why this bag works for me is because of the items that I take to the beach. So let's talk about the beach. The things that I wear to the beach. I definitely always have on a swimsuit, obviously, and a cover up, but I take with me water shoes, and I apologize, I forgot to bring those in the room with me, but I take with me water shoes to make sure that I don't step on any coral, any glass, anything that could cut my feet, any rocks, things like that. I definitely take water shoes, and I encourage you to do the same. So usually I wear flip-flops to where I'm going, and then once I get there, I change into my water shoes. Speaking of water shoes, what I also do is take an empty Ziploc bag with me to put in my wet clothes if I want to change clothes after the beach, and also a separate empty Ziploc bag to put my water shoes in, because I don't care how much you rinse those things off, they are going to have sand in them. So if you don't want to get sand on all the rest of your items, you definitely want to make sure that you put those in a Ziploc bag. Speaking of protection, I carry with me a waterproof phone case. So this is just one of the little cheapy ones. I usually have a more expensive one, or especially ones that float, so that when you are in the water, the phone case will actually rise up so you can make sure your phone is staying dry. But these work just as well. Absolutely, these work just as well. They have clips at the top, and then they have the little string on it, so you actually put it around your neck, so you can keep up with your cell phone. Bug spray. I know people don't often think about bug spray at the beach, but this one's a huge one. For one, because mosquitoes are everywhere, especially in the Caribbean, they're huge. But also people don't think about sand fleas. Sand fleas are actually little mites, little critters that are actually embedded in the sand, and they bite your feet a lot. People think that they had like bed bugs and stuff. No, it's usually sand fleas. So making sure that you are spraying your feet and ankle area with bug spray when you go to the beach. The one that a lot of people forget, they say they're going to remember, but they don't. Sunscreen. The sun can be ferocious, especially in the Caribbean. I mean, obviously a lot of places, but the sun can be absolutely ferocious. So making sure that you have sunscreen. And I generally put it on in my hotel room or wherever I'm at before I go. And then I take a small little travel one just to touch up as needed. So like I said, I definitely carry a empty Ziploc bag just to be able to put everything in. A small first aid kit goes in my Ziploc bag as well, or in my beach bag as well. Because you just never know, things happen. Like I said, you can step on coral, you can get bit by something, you can have an encounter, just whatever happens, you can get injured. So having a first aid kit with alcohol wipes, band-aids, tweezers, gauze pads, things like that, to be able to stay safe. Once you're there, if you're going to be renting an umbrella or chairs, you want to make sure that things are clean. So having wet wipes, Clorox wipes, or Lysol wipes to disinfect everything. If you're out there, you're probably eating ice cream or drinking, like juices or something that can get kind of sticky and all over you. You want to be able to clean yourself up. So having some sanitizing wipes for that. And sometimes at the beach, there is nowhere to wash your hands. So one of the things that we carry with us is paper soap. So I'm going to show you what this looks like. It comes in this cute little package like this. And then you open it up, and inside, and I know because this is white, it's hard to pick it up on camera, but this is actually paper. It's soap. It's paper soap. It actually works fantastically. You just put it in the palm of your hand. If you've carried a bottle of water with you to the beach, which I highly recommend, you can just pour it right in your hand. It lathers up great, and then use that same bottle of water to rinse it off of your hands if you need to wash your hands. Sometimes we eat foods, we try to be adventurous when we're at the beach, and it might get you a little sick. You definitely want to take something for your tummy, whether it be Tums, Imodium, whatever, something that will help you out. A lot of times right now in this environment where we are protecting ourselves and the environment, we're not getting plastic straws. A lot of places are either not giving you a straw at all, or they're giving you those paper straws, which are trash. They pulp up, they melt really quickly. So I encourage you to take a plastic straw, a silicone straw with you. I'm not big on the metal straws because I just don't want to get hurt, and then they don't bend. They're harder to take. The silicone straws actually fold up. They pop out real easy. They work great, and they come with their own cleaning little cleaning bristle, where you can just run it under some water, soap and water, and clean it with the bristle and put it right back in here. And it has its own little clip. You can clip it to your bag, you can clip it to your belt loops, whatever. And everything that I talk about in this video, I'm going to go ahead and put in the description box below, because pretty much everything on here except for the bag can be purchased at Amazon. Also, it happens. Nobody wants to talk about it, but it does happen. You may have to go to the bathroom while you're out at the beach. Wet wipes. You don't want to be caught in a bathroom that doesn't have toilet paper, and you also may have to go number 2. So carrying wet wipes in the bag. Obviously, I carry a big, huge beach towel. This one is really big. I think I bought it at Walmart for a couple of dollars. And last but not least, certainly, is my Bubba Cup. This thing keeps everything super, super cold. You fill it up with ice and then pour your favorite drink in here. Or if you are at the beach and you purchase something, have them fill it up with ice and then put your drink in here, and it keeps it cold. Because I don't know about you, but I hate, you order a drink and then it's melted within seconds, and then your soda is flat and it's terrible. So being able to take one of these to the beach with you and keeping your refreshments cold works wonders. So that is what is in my beach bag. If I've left off anything, or you have some items that you definitely have to have in your beach bag, go ahead and drop it in the comments below. Let us know so we can stay up to date and keeping our beach bag up to date. Definitely make sure that you are taking multiple masks with you. Obviously in today's climate, you don't necessarily have to wear a mask when you're in the water, because that's actually dangerous. It's hard to breathe. But when you're going to and from, you definitely want to have a mask and protect yourself while you're social distancing. Wear multiple masks and try them out just to see which ones work best for you. Because you're going to want to make sure that when you are trying on the mask, what if it gets wet? That way you're going to take a couple of them with you so you can switch them out if need be. So I hope this video was helpful. If it was, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and hit that notification bell. And go ahead and watch the next video. You've probably already watched 2 or 3 anyway. Just go ahead and watch the next one, but go ahead and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, and we're going to leave it there. I hope all your travels are timeless.